If you're someone like me who is constantly like reinventing themselves, but you never stay long enough to actually become the version of yourself that you're trying to become, because every version of you feels temporary, then you probably have a fragmented sense of self. Like, that is your nervous system archetype. So I'm gonna give you a couple of things that I have found out that can help you to heal that fragmented sense of self, that nervous system archetype, that reason why you keep self-sabotaging. Okay, number one is anchoring into a particular version of yourself. Now, not a version of yourself that you feel like you have to be or you have to perform as. Like, who do you want to be? So this, like, if there is a version of you that you know that you want to be and you want to stay in that, then you need to anchor in that. So one thing I was doing daily is literally like journaling that particular thing. Like, today I'm gonna show up as this version of myself. I am this version of myself, like the version of you that you want to be, not the version of you that you think other people want you to be or whatever. Like, anchor into that version of you. Another thing is awareness. So I would advise that you actually keep track of when you're like shape-shifting, when you're changing who you are to fit the people around you, because you feel like this version of you is what people are gonna like or whatever. Like, keep track of that and notice that. Notice who you showed up as, what situations or environments or people triggered you to a point that you felt like you couldn't be your full authentic self. Because sometimes even just noticing that is healing in and of itself. Like, awareness is literally the first step. So take note of those moments. Another part of like a fragmented sense of self is that you're inner child, or you grew up feeling as if you need to seek external validation, or getting that external validation is what felt safe to you. So you need to literally reparent that inner version of you that is seeking external validation. And to do that, you need to validate yourself. Like, stop looking for the outside validation and realize that it's actually enough that if you feel comfortable as you or this version of you, then validate that. Like, speak to yourself kindly and tell yourself, like, it's actually okay to be this version of me. I don't need to be XYZ to be liked. Like, it's okay if I show up as this version of myself. It's okay if I do this certain thing, speak this certain way, have this certain personality. Like, you actually need to learn to validate yourself and speak kindly to yourself. And then a final thing is to actually ask yourself, what are three, for example, like core values or traits that you are going to anchor in? Like, what matters to you? And first of all, figure that out, because you need to